We are the painters of our world. We are creators.
Welcome to the Educate, Elevate podcast. I'm your host, Danny Morrison. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm really excited today because we're starting something new. Something that I hope will empower you with the information and inspiration you need to change the course of your life forever. I'm here because there is nothing more important to me than empowering and uplifting our Black community. I believe that every person, younger and older, deserves the opportunity to chase their dreams and to carve their own path. And for many of you, I believe the best way to get a jump start on that path is by going to your local community college. Because when you have a college education, it opens up so many doors. A door to a good paying job that you're passionate about. A door to realizing your dreams. A door to a life you and your family deserve. And yes, you do deserve it. Over the last few years, it seems that the number of challenges standing in the way of our Black students of all ages just keeps growing. And with every challenge, it feels like the hope for a brighter future begins to fade just a bit. The COVID pandemic hit us particularly hard. In fact, across California, the number of Black students attending community colleges dropped by 25%. Think about that for a moment. At a time when the world seemed upside down and finding a path to success was more important than ever, 25% of our future healthcare providers, first responders, scientists, teachers, climate warriors, engineers, entrepreneurs, and artists put their dreams on hold. In most cases, because they felt like they had no other choice. But I want you to know that you do have a choice. You can take control of your future. You can reach your dreams. You can stay close to home and still go far. You just have to know where to start. Now, that doesn't mean that things will come easy. Growing up, like a lot of you, my life was hard. I was one of 6 kids, raised by a single mother. My mom had to work so hard just for us to get by, just to put food on our table, just to survive. See, I know what it's like to feel like you have to choose between taking the first job that pays the rent or ending up on the streets. I know what it's like to have dreams and desires that feel out of reach. I know what it's like to have a plan and then life gets in the way. I have regrets. My biggest one is not finishing my education. I don't want you to think that your dreams aren't possible. I don't want you to feel the way I felt for so many years. It's never too late to go to college or go back to college. I will because I believe in the power of education. And that's why we're doing this show. I want you to know that there is hope within reach. Real hope. And believe it or not, it starts at your local community college. In every episode, we're going to talk with Black students and alumni, business and community leaders who've had their lives changed by connecting to the opportunities provided at a California community college. I know what some of you are thinking. College? Community college? I decided a long time ago that wasn't for me. Well, I believe the stories you'll hear today, and in every episode, just may change your mind. Some of you are thinking, I have responsibilities and I can't put my life on hold to go to college. But in this show, you'll hear students talk about incredible programs and services that California community colleges offer to students to help them succeed from day one. Maybe you don't think you can afford to pay for tuition or books. But don't let those costs hold you back. You'll hear from plenty of our guests how they not only got the help they needed to pay for college, but also to assist with things like rent, transportation, food, childcare, while they pursued their education. Or maybe you're dreaming about going to a 4-year university. If so, there's no better place to start than here. Because as you'll hear firsthand, when you go to a California community college, you not only save money and get a quality education, but there are guaranteed transfer pathways to colleges in the state and across the country, including CSUs, some UCs, private colleges, and even HBCUs. See, when you have the tools to succeed, you can do great things. So no matter your dreams, a better life for you and your family, a way into a career that's more than just a paycheck, a chance to carve your own path. It's all possible when you start at the right place. And there's no greater proof of the impact that a California community college can have on your life than my guest today.